You need help, as KHLOE Kardashian's fans ripped her boo Tristan Thompson apart. Welcome back to Binge-Worthy Network. Tristan Thompson has been caught in a third public cheating scandal, and KHLOE fans are not happy. Here is how the die-hard Kardashian stans ripped Tristan apart with their comments. But before we jump in, hit that like and subscribe button to be notified and updated on the latest Hollywood drama and news. It looks like the NBA player Tristan Thompson simply can't get rid of his bad habits, because just when we thought True's parents were finally on the right track, the basketball player has been caught in yet another cheating scandal, a third one to be exact. And yes, just as you might expect, the Kardashian-Jenner fans were not happy with Tristan's recent slip-up. But before we get to how the fandom reacted to Thompson's recent affair, let's take a look at where this cheating scandal began and who the NBA player cheated on with KHLOE this time around. In early April of 2021, one Instagram model by the name of Sydney Chase made jaw-dropping allegations in an interview. When appearing on the No Jumper podcast, the 23-year-old went on to expose the NBA player for lying, to seemingly deceiving her about his current relationship status. According to the model who stated on the podcast, "So we talked, we hung out multiple times, we did everything. This was in January or November, probably January. Then we hung out, everything was cool, and he was talking to me, and I literally asked, 'Are you single?' And he said, 'Yes.' So I said, 'Okay, we can talk.' Again, we hung out multiple times. It happened. He told me he was not in a relationship anymore, so I said, 'Okay.' We talked, we hung out multiple times, we went out together, everything." And so, according to the young model's comments, the professional basketball player had made it seem as if he and KHLOE were done for good. But Tristan's statement still didn't stop Sydney from asking the same questions again and demanding the truth. Sydney went on to say how she had to ask Tristan multiple times if he was actually single. After he reportedly replied yes, the two began meeting up. But then their relationship went south after Chase found out the truth. "It happened, and then I found out he was not single, and I cut him off." But that's not all, because before Sydney could stop discussing her love affair with the NBA player, she went on to admit how she would rate Tristan Thompson. Chase told the world about Tristan's uncut penis by sharing, "It was a peekaboo D, but baby, it was good." But that's not where these cheating allegations end, because a few days later, after appearing on the No Jumper podcast, Chase went onto her social media platforms to finally set the record straight about her comments. Releasing a video on TikTok, Sydney stated, "In this interview, I was asked a question by my friend Hayden, which I answered honestly. However, I did disclose personal information about Tristan, which I do apologize for because that's not okay and I shouldn't have done that. However, me answering the questions about our past relations, that is true. We did have past relations. I then found out he was in a relationship and I ended things. In the interview, things got misconstrued while we were drinking. We first met November 11 to be exact, and that's when everything started. And then the last time we had contact, besides when he messaged me after finding out about the interview, was the day after his daughter's birthday party when he just got back home from Boston." And just like that, Tristan Thompson was caught having another public cheating scandal for the third time in a row. While many didn't believe these rumors at first, it wasn't too long before Kardashian-Jenner insiders started commenting on the scandal. Seemingly confirming everything Sydney stated, the sources and close pals went on to reveal how devastated KHLOE is to be put in the same position for the third time. Also shining light on the momager Kris Jenner's point of view, here is what the Kardashian-Jenner source revealed. Kris told KHLOE's cheating fiancé Tristan to pack his bags. She's told KHLOE not to be a doormat and to get some self-respect. She's basically said, how many more final chances does Tristan get? And as far as Coco goes, here is how True's mother feels about this situation. "KHLOE is humiliated again. It's not been the easiest time for her. The rest of the family are backing Kris and telling KHLOE they will support her through it, but she just feels that it's all hopeless. For KHLOE, the big complication here is the fact that they were in the process of trying for a baby and already progressing the surrogate process after her fertility issues that she's been very open about in this series of the reality show. That's why she's still hanging on. She thinks Tristan is an amazing father to True. Kris has told her she's better off raising a baby on her own." But it's not only KHLOE Kardashian who feels tired and upset about having to face the same problem and scandal for the third time. Because recently, diehard fans have gone online and on social media platforms to express their frustration and anger as well. Within a couple of days, Tristan Thompson began receiving hate comments all over his Instagram posts. From fans saying, "Go away, Tristan, no one likes you," to others shaming the athlete for his behavior. Tristan Thompson became the villain once again. One fan even wrote, "You need help," on Tristan's most recent Instagram post with his daughter, True. And so, it's safe to say that when it comes to the NBA player, he is definitely not welcome in the Keeping Up with the Kardashian fandom. Some even took to Twitter to elaborate their opinions and concerns over the complicated love triangle. In rewatching #KUWTK and seeing Tristan with @KHLOE Kardashian being hella goody-goody about the surrogacy plan saying, "We're in this together," then knowing about these cheating rumors? Khloe, I hope you're getting him all the way together. Tristan continues to cheat on Khloe, and J.Lo ended her 2-year engagement because of trust. Two types of women right there. I truly couldn't imagine living a life in the public eye getting cheated on over and over again while he gave her hopes of another kid and wedding. I have zero words. I find it weird when people say they don't feel sorry for Khloe because she should be aware that Tristan's an unrepentant cheater at this point. What a horrible take. He's still the one cheating. I don't fault her for trying to make it work. Now Tristan wants to get his lawyers involved because he got caught cheating on Khloe again. SMFH sounds a bit narcissistic to me. Just take accountability, bro, and @KHLOE Kardashian needs to move on and find a genuine loyal partner. Stop forcing it. Speaking of lawyers, here is how the NBA player is currently fighting against Sydney Chase's claims of infidelity. It was reported in early May of 2021 that Khloe's boyfriend has begun seeking legal actions against the Instagram model. According to TMZ, the NBA player Tristan Thompson is allegedly demanding his mistress, Sydney Chase, to show proof of their love affair. As posted by the online publication, here is what Khloe K's boyfriend wants Sydney to do. TMZ shared, Tristan Thompson has his legal guns putting the heat back on the Instagram model, claiming she has salacious texts from him telling Sydney Chase to put up or shut up. The Celtics star, who's with Khloe Kardashian, had his attorney, Marty Singer, fire off a legal threat to Chase, who claims she had sex with Tristan after he got back with Khloe. In the letter, obtained by TMZ, Singer says Chase is refusing to prove the existence of the alleged texts, and it could only lead to one inescapable conclusion that they do not exist. As we reported, Tristan's legal team previously fired off a cease and desist to Chase, claiming they never had a relationship and he never sent her any texts, and she initially denied receiving the threat. Chase has since changed her tune, acknowledging she received the cease and desist after it was sent to another email address, and now Tristan's legal team says she keeps changing the purported facts to fit her story. Tristan's attorney says Chase is making false claims about Thompson to get her 15 minutes of fame. And TT's legal team is demanding she stop defaming him, saying she's risking a lawsuit if she keeps yapping. But while Tristan is out to clear his name, it looks like Sydney Chase is not complying to his rules and plans. On the 5th of May 2021, the Instagram model took to her social media platforms to share some very interesting information. According to the model, she was sent a cease and desist letter from the Kardashian lawyer, Singer. As reported by Page 6 and Daily Mail UK, here is what was included in the letter and how Sydney Chase responded to the legal claims. Sydney Chase is refusing to comply with the cease and desist letter that was sent to her by Tristan Thompson's lawyer, Marty Singer, who also works with Khloe Kardashian, amid claims she hooked up with the NBA player in January. I finally received the cease and desist hours after I made my post online, Sydney wrote on her Instagram stories Wednesday, having initially stated that she had not received the legal note, which is a document sent to an individual to stop allegedly illegal activity. It was first sent to an email I no longer use, she explained. However, I'm moving forward with the truth and am choosing not to comply. The model added defiantly, I will not be called a liar. And so, just like every other story in the Kardashian-Jenner house, Tristan Thompson's recent cheating scandal is bound to make headlines once again. But what do you think? Did Sydney Chase and Tristan Thompson actually hook up? Should Khloe break up with Tristan? Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications and share this video with your friends. Goodbye, everyone.